7, 1, 2, 5. All right, guys, my voice is back, and we're back. Are we doing this right?
Well, are we? Are we doing this right?
Shit, I don't know. Fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's
I don't know. This we seven put the podcast out. It's been like 4 weeks, so we're not doing shit right now. We're waiting on some artwork.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, it's slacking.
Well, that's
Shout
what
out to
happens when you
homie.
don't pay people.
No, we're paying him.
Paying him.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we had to set a deadline and everything.
Oh,
I had to explain to him how designers and creatives work.
Well, I feel weird when asking him for nothing, but not giving, because I know he's out there. He has to pay rent and all that shit, so I feel more comfortable paying for it than just asking and be like, oh.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but still. We need it.
It's 4 vans.
It's 4 vans. Well, it depends what vans you're talking about, dude. Like, is it the high tops?
That's how I live my life.
Yeah, I was thinking about like, wait a
prices of
minute.
vans.
No, it's talking about like the $40 vans.
Like the slip-ons you have on right now, or what?
I think slip-on.
Well, they look like slip-ons.
I call these the jelly fans.
The jelly fans.
What's up, Eric? So you're here today?
I'm here.
Yeah, last week you were
I'm awake, I'm
fucking
alive.
you're
What
blackout
happened
drunk. Oh, you'll listen to the podcast maybe.
I don't.
Or our listeners will let you know. Who knows?
I don't fucking know what happened last week. I definitely wasn't here last week.
Yeah, you were here, and
I was here physically,
You're
but
fucked up.
not mentally.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about? I mean, I don't know if it should talk about it on here, but I'm thinking about getting a PO box so people can just send them random shit or send us random.
Yes.
Damn, I can't even talk.
send
Have I been drinking
Use
too
your
much?
words. Use your words.
Send us random shit like stickers and or whatever they want promoted, or if they want to work with us, whatever. That'd be cool.
Or send drugs for
send Eric new
Yeah,
try
so,
out.
yeah. Send Eric drugs so he can be awake during the
Please
podcast.
don't send me drugs.
Send him drugs.
Do not send me drugs. I don't want the fucking FBI coming knocking on my door.
or baseballs.
Send him candy.
You gotta explain the baseball because nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, how about we? Oh, you can't
What?
explain it. Never mind.
Well, you can explain how much the pain he's in
Yeah.
because he was a major leaguer.
Oh yeah, Major League Baseball. So I wear this fucking weight belt with a baseball underneath it, strapped as tight as it can be, because I got in a car accident back in 2005, and my whole left side's all fucked up now.
When he was playing for the Dodgers.
Yep. So that's why I got that baseball.
And one,
That was his first game winning
Dude,
ball.
I told you I wanted that shit back.
That's the first game winner.
One leg's longer than the other.
It is.
Is it really?
My
Yeah,
whole
that's what he
pelvis
said.
is all fucking like.
No, but you
misaligned.
were done growing. Like you're 19. You had to be done growing.
No,
huh?
but because of the accident, like some shit got all fucked up, so my pelvis is misaligned.
Oh,
So
fuck.
my left leg is longer than my right leg at this current moment somehow. Like, so those shoes that you gave me, I put the cushion from one of the shoes into my
That
my
makes-
right shoe right now just to lift it up a little bit.
So what you're saying is
that
the
even-
shoes that I gave you, you destroyed them.
I did not destroy them.
You destroyed them,
No, 'cause
and you
the-
fucking wearing the what I
sole-
gave you
the
on
sole
another
came
shoe.
out. I'm still using. Thank you so much for those
You
shoes.
son of a
You know
bitch,
what? You know
dude.
what?
My back
let's
feels
take
so
a
much
moment.
better because
Let's
of
take a
that.
moment and ask Jelen to sponsor us. 'Cause that'd be pretty cool.
No,
Sorry,
I
it could
went
be
to a
Jelen.
I think it was
chiropractor.
Converse.
I went to a
Huh?
chiropractor.
No,
and he was
Jelen,
asking
the
me about that shit.
insoles.
I thought it was Dr.
So you can put the.
Souls.
No, well, are you gelling, dude? You never heard that fucking
Are you
commercial?
gelling?
Nah.
Yeah, goddamn.
I watch Netflix and Hulu.
Oh, sorry,
No.
guys. Just to let you know, Martin's a little negative today. We don't know
No,
what's wrong with
Little
him.
negative Nancy. He got yelled at before he got here.
Yeah, I think so.
He's a little depressed.
Yeah, something's up with him today.
No, but
Anyways.
yeah, I went to a chiropractor and I was like, hey, I put this sole in this other shoe because it felt like my right leg was shorter. He's like, shit, we should have checked for that. I'm like, yeah, you probably should have. He's like, so is that working? I'm like, yeah, it's working. Like my back feels a lot better. A lot of the pain went away. He's like, cool. He's like, because what we usually do, we measure how long, like how big the gap is, and then we send out the order to New York to get these soles in, but that shit costs like $300. He's like, how much did that sole cost for you? I'm like, nothing, because my friend gave me these pair of shoes. He's like, then just stick with that, because you don't want to pay $300 for like for a heel, like a heel insole.
So is there gonna be like one of those kids in high school or in elementary that have one shoe bigger than the other?
Pretty much, yeah.
So when you're smashing, does your hip give out?
Huh? Hey, you fuck through the pain, dude. I don't think about it.
Fucking good old John Henry over here building that railroad. He don't give a fuck.
Hey, when you're in the game, you gotta fucking keep
He
going.
pops
man.
that shit in and out sometimes, dude.
Like, have you ever got a cramp while you're fucking smashing? That
Yeah.
shit
I'm a
sucks.
grown ass man. Of course I have.
I don't know if you're a grown ass man, bro.
You keep saying
You say
that
shit a lot.
And you don't even know how to shave. Like, that was the last podcast.
God damn.
I know how to shave now. I YouTube it. Shout out to YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube would teach you a lot. I learned how to do this on YouTube.
I learned how to tie a tie on YouTube. I learned how to put in my headlights, like the bulb.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Put
shit
my
like that
HID
for sure.
lights on. I still don't know how to tie a tie.
Fuck, and I do. Just a simple one, though. Not legit.
A clip-on one.
For a tie.
Yeah, like, just
Oh,
a
yeah.
simple. Because some
Oh,
people
yeah,
could do
yeah.
a badass one. Like, my buddy was Mormon. I don't know if this is true, but he was like, "Oh, this is the Mormon
What,
way
that
of
he's
doing
Mormon?
it." No, that he knows how to do it. Like, they have their own little way of tying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many different weird knots that you could do.
He did that shit from prom. He was like, "Oh, dude, I got you." I'm like, "What the fuck? This shit looks all different," but it was probably pretty dope.
That's a trip, though. Like, everyone goes through that. Like, how you tie a tie? Like, and everyone wears ties at some point in their life and shit. And no one
Yeah.
knood how to do that shit. It's
All your
fucking,
court appearances and shit.
yeah. What the
No,
hell?
hell no, I didn't do that shit.
Did you just fucking label me, you son of a bitch? You son of a bitch.
It's the skin tone. Sorry.
Hey,
Oh, what are you talking about skin tone for, Mark?
you're darker than me, fool. What the fuck? Dude. With your fucking gold ass chain. Get the fuck out of here.
Shout out Macy's.
Dark as fuck.
Well, that's why I wear dark colors so my teeth look white all the time.
Well, let me tell you, bro.
It's nature.
not working. Fuck. You're fucking up.
When's the next beer festival?
June. Shit, I forgot when it actually is,
I think June's in like 2 days, isn't it?
but it's
Next
it's
week.
Firkfest.
I don't know what that is.
Firkfest?
It's a festival of firkins. Firkins are tiny barrels. So everyone does like a weird barrel aged beer.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah. The last 2 times I went there, I left there shit faced. I have no idea how I got back home.
Do you think you can make your own beer?
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, he's done it.
Yeah.
Well, I got pretty drunk off of his beer with his
Yeah.
brother.
It's easy as hell. It's like making soup.
Well, I wouldn't say easy, but I mean, if you follow a recipe,
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah, like how they do. But like, I'm making your own beer might be a little hard.
Like some prison shit or what?
no, they like
Some
when
Bruno?
you buy a kit. You buy a kit.
Yeah.
It's like step by step.
Oh, it's bike.
Yeah. But
Or just
even
make
if
it
you
in your
don't back it,
bathtub?
like you could try to wing it, and like I've fucked up beers before and they still came out great.
But also, Eric, you'll drink anything. You drink that nasty ass beer Martin gave you last week. I don't know if you remember that, but
I do remember that. It wasn't that good.
Smells like lasagna throw up.
What the fuck?
I know you did used to drink some shit. I don't forgot what you called it, but absinthe and fucking 211s.
MD
Fool,
2020.
That shit is not even healthy. First of all,
Save it for our beer podcast. Is that my beer?
everyone listen to that too.
Crossover.
Yep. I still drink absinthe. I love that shit.
Look out for our website, 7125media.com.
So this morning I went to my brother's baseball tournament in Irvine, and I felt like shit because my car's a piece of shit compared to all those fucking Teslas and all that shit that's driving over there in Irvine. And these kids that are playing over there, I don't feel like we look like that when we were teenagers. They look like men. They look
Well, I don't know.
grown. They're 16, 15,
Yeah.
16. They look, you know how on those Netflix movies you see them in high school, they're like, these people are like 30. They look
Most
like
of the
that.
time they are. No,
Well, that's what I'm
actors
saying.
most of the time they are
But-
like
Yeah.
30.
But I'm saying they look like those people, but they're 15, 16. I'm like,
I feel like that's
I
what
looked like
people.
that when I was in fucking high school.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah,
Or also it's just fucking. They got
I
badass
think kids
coaching.
nowadays
and-
look way different though. When like teenagers look when we were teenagers.
they dress a whole lot different than we.
But
did in
also,
high
I think
school, too.
fitness is like also a big thing now
Oh, yeah,
compared to like how it was
yeah.
before. Before it's like, okay, just grunge through it and just fucking try to get fit or whatever it is through the sport. Now, like these guys are doing nutrition and everything right
Mhm.
Yeah.
because there's more information out there.
Damn Instagram.
It's cool
blame it
though.
on
That's
Like
dope.
we
That's
were in
dope.
high school.
People
We
are
didn't
gonna
have
live longer.
Well, at least we didn't have phones in our pocket that fucking
Oh no.
look into the universe and shit. Like you guys didn't either. I think maybe like your guys' senior year, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
I mean, but it wasn't. No, 2008 is when the iPhone came out. Yeah, I remember when I was in
fucking iPhone when it came out.
Well, yeah, you already took. Wait, you already still in high school? I don't
No,
remember.
I didn't have a.
No,
I had that-
I didn't have the iPhone, but I know people had the iPhone senior year. I had the BlackBerry. I was still on the BlackBerry wave. when that
No,
shit
I was
was
on
up.
that Verizon strawberry bullshit chocolate, whatever
Imagine,
the fuck it
imagine
was.
how high school is now though. Like they
That
have
must be a
everything
trip.
in their pocket. Like they're just like up to date with everything that's going on. Like back in the day, like for example, 9/11 when that shit happened, like we didn't know about it until we got to school.
Shit, I knew about it when my buddy had told me. He was
You know what I
like,
mean? Like
Dude, I saw that shit happen when I woke up. Because I used to set my TV as an alarm. So it would turn on in the morning and that's what would wake me up.
that's what I'm saying
I
though.
thought,
like-
I was,
Oh, yeah,
I,
you
thought I was
told
watching
me.
a movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it wasn't for TV, the news back in the
Yeah.
day, Channel 11, shout out Channel 11.
"Fuck,
Yeah.
you're shouting out Fox?
Yeah.
They were cool as fuck. Tony was
Back
cool.
then, yeah,
Was it
until it
like
became
Good Day and Late or some
fucking.
shit?
America's Most Wanted.
Yeah. But I mean, if it wasn't for TV, then we wouldn't like.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean,
shit.
TV still is I think is a medium for people. Like they still watch it in the morning, probably.
Not
Hell
not
no,
like
I
how
don't.
it used to. Maybe like our generation, older crowds, yeah. But like, when's the last time you actually watched TV? Like Fox
I guess
and all
okay,
that.
the younger parents now. That's the younger parents. So I think the younger parents probably just mostly have streaming services, so you're not going to get the TV.
Yeah.
But I still think there's people that have older parents that might just have the news on in the morning. But I know when 9/11, I still remember getting the fucking TV cartwheeled in or fucking carted
Yeah.
in. And we watched the whole shit in my 6th grade class.
It was
and we
every
wrote
period.
letters to the firemen. And I remember freaking out looking outside of the window like, we're
Yeah, it
going to
was
get hit
every
next.
period.
Like, it was fucking scary, dude.
I don't remember that.
I
shit,
remember
man.
that.
No,
shit
dude.
too.
And then I went home, and my parents, Mexican, so like they would watch Primero Impacto, and that shit fucking shows the raw stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I was
It does,
seeing like the
yeah.
people hitting the ground,
like
the
jumping out.
buildings.
So all
That
day,
was
like
fucking brutal,
we
dude.
would get this sugar coated news basically all fucking
Yeah.
day. We'll get Channel 7, Channel 2, whatever at school. We go home and we watch Primer Impacto, right? And then you see people jumping from buildings and shit. Like that's just
Yeah.
fucked up.
I mean, you kind of saw. I mean, it was just so raw while it was happening, but Primero Impacto definitely showed you like the fucked up part of it.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like reporters like running and getting behind a truck and just getting stormed with like ash or whatever, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
we
all the
lost them.
debris and
We'll get
everything.
Oh yeah, it was more debris. It wasn't really ash.
It was a fucked up day.
No, and I remember I low key got so patriotic after that because I remember I just kept up on the news and kept up on the news, and when the U.S. bombed Baghdad, I fucking got so excited, got on my bike, or
Yep.
I ran or got on my bike, and the homies and my brother and everybody, they were playing basketball at Andy's house, and I was like, we just fucking bombed Baghdad.
That's when the Angels
And I got
won
so
the World
excited,
Series.
and Gabe was dumbass like, who
Shout out
cares? I'm like,
Andre
you're an
2000.
idiot. Like this is crazy. Like,
Bombs
it's
over
huge.
Baghdad.
Yep.
Did that
but I was also like a little
Big
ass
boy.
kid.
What song? Who sung that?
I thought it was Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Was
it's, Outcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like kids nowadays, like they have everything in their fucking pocket. That what's wrong with you, Martin?
I just thought of that song by fucking Immoral Technique, the Dancing with the Devil or whatever.
Oh damn!
Fuck.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. But like, yeah, like if something like that will happen now, like kids will know right away,
Oh, yeah.
and then they'll move on from it. Like that shit with us, it was a whole day thing.
Yeah.
And then what? 2001, I was what, a sophomore. Back in those days, when that, well, I mean, maybe now too, but for me, when that happened, right away, like I remember the next week after that, we had recruiters go to the school, and they were brainwashing us.
Oh, yeah.
From fucking sophomore year to senior year, and that was about it. I wanted to be a cop, and I wanted to go to the military. I wanted to be military police. I was fucking about it. And then something happened, and I didn't do it.
Yeah, the recruiters came and I was all into it. I was meeting with him and all this, and
Yeah.
he was like getting me in because he would show me his cars that he got because you get money when you sign up and all that
Yep.
shit. They try to play you,
Yeah.
but I should have done it. Now that I think about it, I should have done it because I didn't do shit for 4 years after high school.
Well, it depends. I mean, I mean, Eric, your brother's in the military, and you can talk about it. It's like it just really depends.
Respect to them too. I mean,
if it's a career or like some people will tell you no, you shouldn't do it because it's not for you. It depends on the person. You might have hated it.
I would have, but it would have. When I think about it now, I didn't do anything for 4 years after
I think I would have loved it,
so I would
but
have just went.
I wanted to do it too. I wanted to fly though. Like that was my
back
thing,
then, like I think I was more into.
I still want to get my pilot license.
Back then, I just wanted to be a fucking like jarhead. I just wanted to fucking go out there and do dumb shit. Now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, if I would have done it, I would have like made a career out of it.
Yeah.
Did the right thing.
Well, most people go to college first and they go in as officers.
Yeah.
And that's what my brother tries to tell people. Like, even his daughter and everything. He's like, you know what? Like, you should enlist. Like, because they'll pay your fucking way through college. Like, they'll give you the education that you need. They'll put you in like the career that you want, and they'll guide you through it.
It's just a hell of an experience.
It just depends on like what you want to do. But if you want to be a fucking like on the front line and shit, then that's on you. Like,
that's different. Like for example, Noel, he's our buddy Noel, he's in South Korea right now, and he just came back for a little bit, and then he goes to Germany. It's like that's a crazy cool experience to talk about when you're older. But also that's a lot of time taken off of like maybe you could experience other things or gotten better at.
But I mean, at the same time,
so like it's a double-edged sword, is what I'm saying. I'm not against
he's probably experiencing shit that we didn't experience, like in different countries and all that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I'm sure he's always like homesick.
But that's the thing, though. Like a lot of the recruiters, well, like I mean, just my experience, didn't give you all that. Like, oh, you could do this, you could, your career is now. Like they were just making you like, dude, you could go and fucking, fight for your country and all that, and I was all fucking hyped up, like fuck yeah, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that.
Too.
Like,
they're hyping everyone up to get like frontliners, like
hell yeah,
that's a different time.
And then back in
they also analyzed you, and we also went to a poor ass high school.
Yeah, so when I was 18, like straight up, like I think I would have been down with that shit. Like,
don't start, Martin. Don't fucking start. You're on. You're not in the same fucking category.
Martin wouldn't want to go to Germany just to jack off and shit.
Scat.
Have you jacked off in a different country?
Mexico.
Not country, no. I've never been to Mexico.
You never been to Mexico?
I've been to TJ.
That's Mexico, bro.
That's Mexico, bruh.
Well, then yes.
It's funny how people say that, though. It's because we're from here, so we probably think of it as like, it's just an extension of California.
One of my buddies,
it kind of is, yeah. But
one of my buddies I used to work with, he was born in Baja California, in TJ. And one day we were just talking, and he was like, yeah, bro, like, we're all Californians, this and that. And I was like, fool, you were from TJ? He's like, yeah, fool, I'm a fucking Californian, fool, what the fuck? I was like, fool, you were born in Mexico, dog. He's like, he just looked at me like, oh shit, you're right. Like, like he was born in Mexico. He had to go
why do they call it Baja California then?
That's just a part.
Because it's below California.
But so it's not California.
Well, before, like, the United States and Mexico had that whole treaty thing, like, it was part.
Yeah.
California and all that was part of. It was part of the deal they
Mexico?
did.
Like California and Texas was part of Mexico.
Wasn't all Mexico?
It was California, right? Nevada, New Mexico. I think a part of Utah too.
Yeah,
in Colorado. But
then there's like fucking the whole war and remember the Alamo and shit. They took over fucking Texas and California.
Yeah,
yeah.
Great movie.
It is a good movie.
So Air Force Ones are coming back. Fucking Filas are coming back.
What the fuck?
Nah, I just recently went to the mall and bought some Air Maxes. And I got...
Oh, the ones you had last week.
Yeah, I got scared because...
Why?
These Air Maxes didn't have the little like the little circles in the bubble part. So I was like, these motherfuckers gave me fake ass Air Maxes.
Where'd you buy them from?
I guess they're a new type of... It's a different type of Air Max.
Where'd you buy them from?
It's not the Air Max 90s like I thought it was.
Nah.
It's something different.
Oh, where'd you buy them from?
Like this little new little spot in the Tyler Mall.
Oh, that's why you were nervous.
Yeah,
okay.
But then I seen like the big ass Filas and the fucking DC
the
shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, DCs.
Yeah.
The fatty ass tongues where you used to cut the tongues out and put them in your fucking...
Yeah, the D3s, right?
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, D3s.
D3s?
Yeah.
What are Osiris called? I thought those were fucking...
Are those the D3s?
I thought those were D3s, the gray and then I thought the blues.
Well, we have internet,
Pull it
dude.
up. Yeah, what the fuck? It's 2019.
No, but those been back. The fucking Air Forces,
DC,
they've been back.
My brother is 15 and he's white and he wears Air Forces.
They're sick.
It doesn't matter what color you are.
If he's wearing black.
So there's our
those
Osiris's,
are-
yeah.
Yeah,
those sick.
motherfucker. I used to get them.
So what would you say before that?
that they're coming back out with like
No, before Osiris's, you said another brand.
the DCs.
Oh, really? DC's
Like with the big old DC on the side of them,
Yeah.
like that fat with the DC on the side.
That's
I would
weird.
rock
What
those
the heck?
Osiris's.
They're too fat. They're too
like
No, I don't
bulky.
know about that.
We love those. Everyone wanted those.
We're kids, yeah. I don't know.
I used to
now.
have these black and red ones, but they were $10 from in Kronoff of Maine. You can get them for $10.
Damn.
Two for 20.
Yeah,
Swap
indoor
meet?
swap meet.
No, it was a different little spot off of it. It was by the library.
I thought you meant the indoor swami. That's
Shout out to Indoor Yeah, I used to love that shit. I used to get my soccer cleats there, all my shit there.
Yeah, everything.
My shirts, I didn't even know if they were fake. I still got them there.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Lot 29. Pull up the Lot 29.
Lot 29.
You don't know that?
No.
Oh, man.
What's lot 29?
See what these last year kids were
Bunny,
doing.
Joel Santana.
Oh, that's why. That's exactly why. Because we don't wear
Taz.
that bullshit.
Tasmanian Devil.
He was wearing shit like this. The fucking
Hell
that shit that looked like it was fucking
Yeah,
airbrushed.
I never wore that.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I think I did wear one of those, like a Marvin the Martian one.
Hell
Oh.
oh, there it is.
I think I wore that one, the Marvin the Martian one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. That shit looks funny to me.
Go to Rosecrans. I think it was the Rosecrans Swap Meet or something.
I can see Byron wearing this though.
I used to have pants that had all the basketball teams on them.
Oh,
God,
Shout out Burlington.
Don't disrespect Burlington like that, bro. God damn.
I used to match my hat with my sweat wristbands, with my shoes.
But
with my
actually,
socks.
all that's coming back because Hundreds just did something with Marvin the Martian.
Well, that's not like that. Not at all.
not
No.
not exactly like that, but it's close to
They
it.
just do collaborations where it looks fucking dope.
Did you rock
Bring up the hundreds
basketball wristbands? Like the
yeah, I
sweat
did.
ones?
Yeah, the baller bands. Yeah.
Baller bands, yeah.
Baller bands. Those were the shit with my Air Forces.
I used to wear a headband, or I try to pull a headband off. My forehead's
You
too
would
big
wear
and
the
shit.
headband?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's
shit.
too much.
With my star earrings, the fatty star earrings.
Still got those on, no?
No. These are plugs, bro. These are twos. These are twos.
These are twos. Yeah, but yeah, the Air Force ones are all.
I'm
they're
saving
coming back.
all my kids' shit because I know it's going to come back way, like in 20 years.
What are you saving?
All their clothes. Like all the dope things that I think are dope. Like Melissa just bought. I cannot let Melissa go out by herself.
Oh, it's gonna be collaborations.
Your kids are fresh.
She went to Shoe
the pictures
Palace.
She posted, they're always fresh.
She went to Shoe Palace and bought Josiah some Jordan 1s.
What? How much were they?
See, like this is
They're
dope.
only, like,
This is a
60
windbreaker.
something, but-
It's a Marvin windbreaker.
Those are
Like,
tight.
Oh, that
see,
shit's
that's
fire.
dope. That is
Yeah.
looks nothing like the other shit.
But it's
we're
kind
looking
of
at.
close.
It's just a brand. It's just Marvin. That's the only thing that's close. That shit
Yeah, I'd
is
rock
dope.
that. But what I was saying is,
Shout out to the
she
hundreds.
brought the shoes home and she doesn't look at them. You know what I mean? When they put them in the box, like I check my shoes.
Yeah.
Like if there's a scuff on them already, because people try them on, obviously.
And return shit.
Oh yeah, and then so she came home, and the right foot was all fucked up. It was all like curved in, and I was like,
damn.
hell no! I'm not spending my hard-earned money on some bullshit. But we just it's a hassle to take them back.
Well,
Nah,
she's
fuck
sugar
that.
mama now. She's sugar
Oh,
mama
hell
now.
yeah. I'm about to
I used to be
I'm
like
about to
that
stay at
too.
home.
Yeah.
Stay at home, dad.
I used to be like that too. Like if it had
Started
something,
last week.
like
She's
something
sugar
wrong
mama.
with it, I'll be like, nah, it's good. I'll just wipe it off and this and that. Like it'll be alright. Like fuck that. I worked my ass off to fucking buy those shoes, so I'm going back. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going back and do that shit. You work for that shit.
Well, that's why I don't like ordering online.
Yeah, because it
they'll
doesn't.
send
You don't
some
know if it
fucked up
fits
shit.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things you
Period.
can't.
I mean, I order
online.
online clothes all the time, but it's the same brand and the same type of whatever I have before.
Yeah, it's trial and error.
Yeah.
Like you used to have like those fucking
Prime example. He's wearing the pants that I ordered that didn't fit me.
Oh yeah, hey, they fit me great.
No, but what I was saying is Eric used to have those
Great.
subscription services. You used to have a subscription service where they would send you like different clothes.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That shit was always fucked up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. What? I always thought about doing that,
There's
but
a bunch
the-
of different ones.
The monthly one, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
The one I subscribed to was a 5-4 Club or
Oh, yeah,
some
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
got some good shirts from it, but everything was like slim fit, and I was at the time like fucking like 250, like 250 pounds. So
Yeah.
like slim fit shirts were not fucking fitting me. Like even a triple X shirt was still fit me like it was a small on someone else.
Yeah.
So I had to I stopped fucking buying from them.
I don't know. I like going to the stores though. Like I think it's just cool. Like walk around, and then you just get in. You buy whatever you want to get, and then you go outside. You're like, where else am I gonna go?
No.
If you're fucking online, you just spend more money.
Mhm.
Spend a lot more money.
I only go to 2 stores, and that's
Name them.
Dickies Outlet
Oh, shout out to Dickie's Outlet.
on Tyler and Magnolia
Yeah,
by Del
OG
Taco
spot.
and Kohl's.
I go to Burlington. That's my to-go spot, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Or I go to
every weekend you're there.
for gym shirts. For gym shirts, I go to Ross off McKinley because
Hey,
they
Ross?
sell like Quicksilver,
Uh-huh.
RVCA, all that shit for like $7, and it fits good.
You gotta know when to go to those stores too. Like Burlington, like in my area, like you gotta go on Tuesday morning because that's when they restock. Straight up,
So
straight up.
You know when they restock. And
I know.
Get new products in.
Bro, I know this shit.
You're on the text chain, or
Dude,
what?
I fucking hate shopping, dude.
He follows them on Instagram.
You're the clowning, but
Burlington better not have an Instagram. I'll be upset.
It probably does.
I'll be so
What if it's
upset.
hood as fuck? Like,
I'll be so upset.
Like you know, on Facebook, like you become their fucking their number one fan. Like they text you, like they don't text you. They send you the things like, oh, you're the top fucking fan or whatever. I'm Burlington.
Dude,
Go
I remember I used to be embarrassed when I would walk into those type of places, but now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I never cared.
these are good ass shirts for
Because
like $7.
my mom was a
Like-
genius, and she will always take us to those type of stores
it's like that thrift shop shit where that you search, like you never know. Sometimes you'll find some name brand shit. You're like, damn, this is a come up.
I
Yeah.
came up on a thrift store. I got a San Diego bomber jacket, Padres, and I looked online. It's like $300.
Oh damn!
It's a season ticket holder jacket.
Damn, that's dope.
That shit's fucking fire, and it's warm as fuck.
See, like I wish
got it for $4.
You see, that's crazy. Like, I wish I would have kept. I mean, I have a couple Coach jackets, like the Raiders and the Bulls, that I have just saved up for like when I have kids or whatever. But I wish I would have kept the
Starter.
Mighty Ducks.
The starter jacket.
The jacket I had a badass Mighty Ducks jacket. I looked that up, like maybe like 2000, I don't know, 12 or something. It was $300.
Yeah, I had.
I'm sure my parents bought that shit like wherever.
Yep.
And like and they gave it away to like my cousins in Mexico and shit.
I had a badass Kings one. I mean, I was never a Kings fan, but the colors were tight. My parents just got it.
Cause you're Mexican as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a
Yeah.
Rams gear too. I had pictures of the
Hell
Rams
yeah.
gear when the Rams were in LA. Yeah. Martin,
They
shut
were-
up with your
they were-
Mexican Australian ass.
That
We
just-
straight-
that reminds me of like when I was a little ass kid. I was probably like maybe 6, and my dad gave me like a Bulls like jersey and shorts.
Damn.
Yeah, and I remember going to what the fuck, the post office with him. Imagine a little ass fucking me, fucking walking around in the Bulls like outfit, like a complete outfit, like
That's
just
tight.
bright red.
The sick
And
ass beard.
Yeah, as a little kid, sick ass beard still. This dude fucking like looks at me as I walk by, and he stops me. And he's like, "Hey, the Bulls fucking suck." And I'm like, "What?" Like I looked at him because back then, like I didn't know who the fucking Bulls were. I just like my dad gave me this outfit. Like I'm wearing a bright red fucking shorts
Yeah.
and jersey.
Yeah, he must have lost some money.
Yeah, and like who the fuck tells a little kid that? Like a 6.
Well, Eric, you look like a big ass kid. Like you've
Yeah,
always.
but I was 6 years old. Like who the fuck does
You
it? Like
probably look like a grown ass man at 6 years old. He already had a beard.
I don't understand fans like that though.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I've never
Like, why
gotten
would you
that
tell a
crazy
little
into
kid
it.
like that.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. Like
Where people
us,
get like
us
that.
as Raider fans, like we went to a Charger game, and even then, like people were just being disrespectful towards each other. And it's like I've never been like that. Like I don't want to like cuss people out unless like yeah, I talk shit. Like oh, you guys are fucking losing this and
Yeah,
that.
it's
But,
just a camaraderie. Like
but to
everyone's
the-
talking shit to each other, having fun. But like when you're just saying it just to fucking make someone's day like turn to shit, that's fucked up.
that is
But
fucked
like
up.
they weren't doing nothing. They're just here
It
to watch
makes
their
me
team.
mad because half these people have never played sports in their lives or
Yeah.
have done anything, or like how you gonna
Not
talk
even-
shit on another dude that's getting paid millions of dollars
and
to
not even
play
that.
sport.
You're gonna get in the fight.
Yeah, I get
for-
that part of it, but there's also the just being a fan part
Yeah.
of it. It's two different
Like
worlds.
you're getting
you
a
know?
fan for a fucking team that doesn't
Like
pay
I'm sure
you.
you,
Like,
because you're a
fuck
big
that.
soccer fan. I'm sure you yell at those dudes all the time. Those guys will run circles around you. you
Yeah,
know?
but I don't. When I go watch the Champions League like a couple years ago, it was Barcelona Real
that was
Madrid,
one time. That was one time.
and there was multiple. There's Barcelona fans and Real Madrid fans, but we weren't fucking going crazy.
You gotta go to a football game.
Like, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. I think it's different with football and all that.
Actually,
shit.
one
There's
of
a lot of testosterone. It's like going to like a boxing match. We're going to a boxing match next week.
we should go to box match.
Yeah, I'm
We should
sick
buy
ass
tickets
invite.
today.
Well, we're
actually.
telling you now.
Oh, it's a
Telling you now,
boba. It's
live on the
$40.
Buy me. I'll Venmo you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I love Venmo now.
Well, we'll just have him. He probably has comps. We'll just have him fucking pay for it. Yeah, I'm serious. He probably has comps.
Venmo, I love it. I'm so lazy to pay people. I'd just rather just.
Zell's the shit now too.
I got 50
I've
bucks
been had
today from
Zelle,
Zelle.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you get $50 from Zelle today?
Because I let my homie borrow some money. And
Oh, I thought Zelle was just giving out money.
Nah,
and shit.
fool.
That's how you made it seem. What the fuck?
well, yeah, fool.
He's all sign me up.
I'm gonna sign up right now.
That's what happens when
signed up.
that's what happens when you shop at Burlington, bro. They just give you money for free because you're saving money.
Dang.
What's up?
That's Kohl's. It's called Kohl's Cash.
Get on that, huh?
It's called Kohl's Cash. I remember I bought some sick ass Pumas. And I ended up only paying $2 because I had like a shitload of Kohl's Cash, what are they called?
I don't know. I don't shop
Those
at
things
Kohl's,
you
bro.
cut out of.
Oh, I like
books and
Kohl's.
shit.
Kohl's, you'll find
Coupons?
some pretty cool summer
Coupons.
stuff.
Damn, you didn't know what coupons were?
I know what they are, but I'm just gotta.
Remember the
brainstorm.
penny
Last year,
saver?
kids,
Remember
I'll
the
tell you.
penny savers?
Yep.
Yeah, we used to fucking cut out the fucking to sell our cans and shit
Oh, yeah.
out of the penny saver.
To sell your cans.
Yeah,
I thought you
'cause
just
it-
take them somewhere.
No, hell no. If you sell your cans, you don't get enough money.
Yeah, you get
but if
a
you have
couple-
that
you get a couple
coupon,
cents,
you get
with the
more
coupon,
money.
You get like 10 cents a can instead of like 2
It's like an
cents.
added value.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool.
Mm.
We live
Give
on
you
the
more
Rutland
money.
side. You didn't know about that because you're from La Sierra.
One time I went to the store with my mom and some lady literally tried to sell her on that. She's like, you know, you can recycle those like these. I'm like, my mom's looking at her like, are you fucking serious, lady? Like, people don't know about that shit. It's crazy.
We tried to do the whole coupon thing. Like, I think there was a TV show. It was like they had like coupon books and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that shit. Like
Yeah,
binders.
There's I forget what it's called. I know what you're talking about.
And that
Yeah.
shit, we tried to do that, and that shit's annoying.
To be real,
as
I used a
fuck.
coupon the
Yeah.
other day at Carl's Jr. Like it came in the mail, and I was like, "Oh, I'll take it."
Oh,
If
no,
you buy one,
like,
I used it. I was like,
no,
"Oh,
but
fuck it."
when you have a binder, and
Oh,
there's people
damn.
behind
Yeah,
you
yeah, no, there's
waiting.
people that will fucking get bulk buy and they'll get like shit for
Yeah.
cheap. It's
Remember
crazy.
we were all little kids and we used to go to the grocery store with our parents and we used to walk by the little machines that spit out the coupons.
Yeah, that's why they got rid of them. That's why they got rid of them.
Yeah, I used to just stand there and grab them.
That and the deli number.
Yeah.
You just fucking.
Yeah. I used to yank those
Remember
fucking-
at Stater Brothers, you just go take the caramel candy. Remember they had those candy things? They don't have them anymore.
What kind of things?
Where it was like there's candy and you could just put them in a.
Well, they have that at Winco.
Oh,
You
they have
ever
it
go
at
to
Winco.
And you would just take them and how are they gonna know if you eat
You
them?
didn't
or
want to
not?
meet us when we were kids going to grocery
we were
stores,
bad, dude.
dude.
I'll
We
tell
were
you about the Home
bad
Depot
as
stores.
fuck, dude. We used to go to Maxi Food, dude, and fucking go in there and grab and taste their pans. Like, you know what? Let's see if we're gonna get this one. We'll eat it. Like, we don't like it. Put it back in there. You know what? I'm thirsty. You know what? I'm thirsty. We'll drink some soda. Put it back in there, dude.
You're
And if
those
the-
people.
If the soda was,
God damn it, I'm done here.
if the soda wasn't right, we'll throw it on the ground, dude. Fuck it. But yeah, we were badass kids.
Damn Mexicans.
Fucking stupid.
It's fucking Australian over here.
I don't even know if I really want to do we should all do the 23andMe thing.
I did.
I'll Venmo you.
Here we go again with this fucking Venmo bullshit.
Or Zelle you.
Are you like 35% African?
Well, let me see. I forgot.
Oh shit, he's gonna pop it out right now.
If I'm more than 10% African, I'm saying the N-word. I don't give a fuck. Fuck. I'm going to start rapping.
You look like you'd be a rapper right now. Lop ass fool.
I could. I just heard people say my voice isn't right. My pen game's clean, but my voice isn't right.
Bro, did you not just hear some of these people we're listening to? Like that guy Bixby
Yeah,
or whatever?
that's
Like,
a breakdown right there.
I got 2 kids. I got things to do. I can't just be in the studio balling. I tried
so
that already.
Eric
What
is
are you guys talking about?
49% North Asian and Native American.
What the heck?
I can see the Native American.
He's
So then why are you not getting money?
47% Native American Mexico. And that's about it. Damn, dude, this is
where
a
the
lot
hair
on here.
comes from.
And that's where the
You're Jewish?
drinking of beer comes from. It says
Partially.
that?
He's 3% Jewish.
Partially. I mean, look at all this fucking hair, dude. It's all curly.
3.0 West African.
Well, I mean, everyone's from Africa. They say.
0.6 Nigerian.
Tough.
So Africa.
Dude, Dude, there's a lot on here. You're a
Yeah.
mutt, dude.
Yeah.
You're a goddamn
Everyone's a
It's
mutt.
crazy, right?
So
Read them out,
I'm
Eric.
still
Read them
confused.
all out.
I'm still confused about the whole Jewish thing. It's a religion or it's
That's a good question because I am confused too.
is it a religion
They're
or
from,
is it
aren't they from like Jerusalem?
Oh yeah, you're right.
From Israel. Israel.
It's
Israel,
it's a ethnicity, but it's also
Yeah, but it's
Religion.
also a religion. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay? So it's both.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, they run this shit. They run the world.
Thank you for
Don't talk
clearing
shit
that
on them because
up.
we'll get fucking booted off our podcast.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Throw some pennies on the ground real quick.
Shout out to Seth Rogen.
Shout out Drake.
Shout out. Rick's Jewish?
He's Jewish, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was just Canadian.
No, yeah, his mom
He's
I think is
Jewish.
Jewish. Yeah, he had a
Google that
bar
shit.
mitzvah.
Hey, shit, apparently I am too. Fuck.
How much?
Lahayim.
What was
how
it,
much?
like 0.3% or something?
I think it was
like
3%.
I'll take it.
Their culture's cool though. They keep all the money in their family and they support each other. It's just pretty cool.
How much was that? The little. What'd you take? The
What-
23andMe or?
Yeah, it was 23andMe.
And how much was it?
I did that shit like years ago, and it was probably like $90.
It's
Back
way
then.
better now, though, isn't it?
What'd you have to do though? Like,
Well, no.
People have done it so
They,
much.
they send you a kit, and you spit into
Marisol did it.
you spit into a vial. Like they just send you a little vial. You spit into it, you fill it up, and you cap it back up, close it up, put it in a box, and you send it back to them.
damn! Imagine those people doing that job. That's disgusting.
Well, yeah, it's just science.
Didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause by the time they get it, it's
If
just
it's
like,
like,
a little,
something else,
It's
yeah,
just a
but
little
just
vial of
bad.
liquid.
No,
and they
but
pull it out and they
just
put it
im-
on the fucking thing and
Just
test
imagine the thousands and thousands of people sending fucking spit to you, and you have to open the shit. That's fucking nasty.
Didn't they catch some like the Golden State Killer like that or something like that?
DNA. I mean, that's probably when DNA started.
No, but recently.
Oh yeah.
I
You're
think
right.
because
Yeah, with
they did
23andMe.
some shit like that.
Something similar.
Oh,
to that.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
this
hear
dude
about
that was
that.
getting
It's like
away
a
with
rape
killing
or
people in
shit
San
like that?
Francisco. Yeah, and they got him like years later. when
We're
he's old as
ignorant
fuck.
as fuck, so that might be wrong.
No, I for sure heard that.
might be
The Zodiac killer, maybe?
No, not the Zodiac.
We
Killer.
could have just made that up right now.
No, I remember that. I got your back on this, Martin. I got your back on this one.
I hear so much shit. I don't know what's
It's
real.
all
No, my sister did that.
It's
Marissa
all
did
the
that.
Nebraska
She
killers.
did it. I
Like,
forgot her results, but I mean, there's a lot of Spanish from my grandpa's side and all that.
Yeah, it even connects you to people that might be like third or fourth cousins or like related to you.
The other one,
I had one of my cousins sign up for it like later on, like a couple months back, and that shit, like her thing popped up on my thing, like, hey, this might be your first cousin.
Oh, that's dope.
Damn,
So
I
there's
need to
like a
do
profile on there?
Yeah,
yeah, that's what he showed you, the
Oh,
app.
You could choose to share like what you want to share. Like if you want to share like your DNA with someone else, it'll pull it up and be like,
That's
hey,
like that
you might
family
be
tree thing.
Yeah, you might be related to this person.
Ancestry.com.
Yeah.
I need to do that because they've always said that my dad. I have an older sister,
Oh,
so
damn.
someone before me.
That's crazy.
Damn. Wonder
probably
if she's
find out.
fire or not.
Wait, why are you talking about your sister like that, bro?
What the fuck? You are?
Get your shit together.
Is that some Australian shit? Or
I love you, Melissa.
oh god, damn.
Wait, people, new listeners might think you're talking about your sister. They don't know it's your chick.
You're like Joe Dirt and shit. When Joe took
This
her-
podcast is gonna ruin your marriage.
like on Joe Dirt, that scene in Joe Dirt when he couldn't smash that girl up until
yeah.
she said, "I'm your sister.
I love you, sister.
I love that movie. That was a good movie.
Did you know there was a part 2?
What?
Yeah, there was
With
a
the
part
same-
2.
Who played Joe Dirt? I can't picture.
I don't
for some
remember.
reason.
I just heard
it
there
was
was a part 2.
fuck. What was his name?
Pull it up.
Spade.
Oh, yeah, David Spade.
Yeah.
David Spade's funny.
David Spade's hilarious.
They came
Yeah.
out with the 2. Is it still Spade?
What?
Joe Dirt 2.
My buddy did. I never watched it. My buddy did a campaign for that. I don't remember if it was good or not.
But it was the same actor though. I hate when they do sequels and it's not the same person.
I don't know. I don't know if it was
but
David Spade and like Kid Rock.
I don't think
know.
Kid Rock was in it for
Kid
sure.
Rock was comedy.
So I'm gonna
Get
get
out here,
that
Joe
girl one
Dirt.
day,
Get out here, Joe Doner. No one likes you here, Joe Dirt.
dude.
I love those movies.
I remember,
Yeah.
like, to this day, I'm like, man, no way. When he got that car, that lady's like, just give me whatever's in your pocket. I'm like, what the fuck? You got a GTO for like $23 or however much it was?
Did Adam Sandler direct that? No, huh?
I don't know. I'm sure he had his
I
hand in
wonder. I
it.
wonder if that was.
Well, it's 2019, and we have a Mac computer right here. We can look it up.
Yeah,
But my favorite movie was, I forgot, Stand By Me, where they went to go look for that dead body. It was a group of little kids.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't Stand By Me.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't that Boys in the Hood?
No, yeah, I remember that scene, but it was just a scene. Stand By Me was actually.
I was like,
they went to go look for him.
I'm like, y'all want to see a dead body?
No, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
So the black version of Stand By Me is Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Fucking Stand By Me.
Yeah, I want to see a dead body.
For some reason, I was thinking Weekend at Uncle Bernie's or whatever it's called.
That's a classic,
Weekend at
too.
Bernie's?
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's. I was thinking about that
He
right
has
now. I was like,
his
wait a minute.
Ray-Bans on the whole time. He's all
Yeah.
fucking dead.
He's all dead.
I feel like
They're partying at his
people
crib.
have talked about that so much
You've never seen
that
Weekend at
it
Bernie's.
made me feel like I've seen it, but I still don't feel like I've seen it.
Damn,
You've never seen that
dude.
movie?
But I
That's a
don't know.
classic.
what I'm
That's like
saying.
that
I don't
era
know.
when it was like what's that movie where the dude fucking gets out of school?
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It was like that era where it was
Ferris
fucking
Bueller.
dope.
That one chick has been in every single like 80s movie, like
Yeah.
16 Candles.
16
That girl,
Candles is
that
shit.
girl,
Yeah. Breakfast Club.
like
Yeah.
that chick. What's her
She was
name?
hot.
I forgot. Molly.
Yeah.
Is that her name? Molly.
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name.
Breakfast Club's a classic, dude.
But
That's
I
a
feel like
fucking dope
people
movie.
have talked about the Weekend at Bernie's, and like it's in songs so much that it makes me feel like I've seen it, but it doesn't. Like, nothing comes to mind for some reason.
All right, we're taking a break right now. We're gonna go watch a movie real quick.
Yeah, that movie's the shit, dude. Those movies were dope, and they were long.
That's why I
as
like.
fuck.
That's why I like Hulu, because they have a lot of older movies like that, and I've been like brushing up on movies like that. Or my son just recently, he watched Space Jam, and then he
Damn,
watched
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah, and then he
Dude,
watched
Space
Like
Jam was the
Mike.
shit. Like
and
Mike.
all that
Oh, that was
shit.
with Lil Bow Wow, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Little
that
Bow
one.
was RESPCT to Little Bow Wow. He was the shit back in the day with the Harlem Shake and everything.
The Harlem Shake.
Damn, no one shows him love no more.
He had his time. Yeah, he had his time.
But
You should watch Shazam.
Oh,
damn,
You were watching that the other day. I texted him.
the
I was like,
Shaq
"Yo,
one,
Eric,
right?
what are you up to?"
No,
We're watching
you remember
Shazam.
a Shaq movie that I watched
Shaq.
the other day and I haven't watched in a long time? Steel. Remember
What was
Steel?
that? I don't remember that at all.
He was like the RoboCop.
Yeah.
He was like a RoboCop. He was like a superhero. That movie was the shit. It's kind of dumb, but it was the shit back in the day.
Or what was
dope.
that movie? I don't think they could do it now, but it was one of the Wayans brothers when he's kind of like slow. Anybody was a superhero?
That was every movie that they played.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I don't
I
want
know
to say
what
the
you're
R
talking about.
word, but like
It was the
like,
older Wayne's brother.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
one.
I know what you're talking about.
That's something we need to talk about.
Blanket
So
Man.
are we gonna
was
be-
it Blanket Man?
Are we gonna be like super PC on this?
No.
No, I'm not super PC, but I feel like
If you catch it, then
the
you catch
R
it.
word is like
Retarded.
retarded.
Yeah,
Oh well.
Like back in the day, like gay, retarded, all that shit. Like
it's normal.
it
was
was
normal.
it was nothing like, oh, you're like nothing towards those type of people, but
It was just
It was
a word.
just-
like,
yeah,
you
But
just
I
said
feel
it.
like
or
everyone's
like
just
what you
holding-
were wearing. Oh, that's gay.
Everyone
You know what I
now
mean?
is like holding back on what they
Yeah.
want to say.
When I
'cause
say
they
that, I don't think it as a negative thing
Yeah.
towards them, but I can see how they can get offended. I get it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I've like we know people that are gay
Yeah.
and like they're just like whatever about that.
At the same time, grow some balls.
Yeah, it just depends on the
Stop-
person,
Stop
dude.
being a little fucking bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like on the fence on that all that PC shit.
I think it's because I don't think we should be on the fence. I think we're holding. I'm not gonna hold back now.
See, I don't want to
I don't
hold
think
back.
it's
That's what I'm
not worth
saying.
it.
Like last week, I was telling a story about Dyke, and you interrupted me. I'm like, dude, that's what we've always
Yeah.
called them.
But I
and
feel like
what's the better word for saying that? I don't know. Like
I feel like
no
it's because
one gave me a fucking seminar on what to say. Like get the
Exactly.
fuck out of here with your bullshit. Like
we listen to
said-
so much stuff that
No one said, Alex,
We
you
listen
better
to-
not say this
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Don't say this, and this is how you say it. This is the better way of saying it. So tell your story.
You'll
Get
know,
the
you'll know
fuck outta
once
here.
the fucking tweets come in.
When the comments go, oh
listen
my
here,
God. I don't give a
Alex.
fuck.
I don't want
I'm gonna
you
be
to
like
say
Rogan
these
and not
words.
read comments. Yeah, right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I
we're
feel
all
like-
we're all gonna get depressed once they talk shit on us.
You know what?
I feel like we listen to so
Nah,
much
not really.
podcasts that those people that we listen to, they're in the industry, so they can't say that. Like,
No, they still do. Like,
I know,
shout out to Joey Diaz.
but
That
I'm
fool's
just
raw
saying.
as
I'm just
fuck.
saying,
Doesn't
so
give
it
a
gets
fuck.
stuck in our head. Like,
Nah, dude, you listen to some bullshit then, because a lot of guys they don't care. They just say whatever they want, and
Yeah,
then they'll
like-
cover it up and say, "Hey, my bad.
Joey
I
Diaz.
said it." Even Rogan will like he won't go that PC. They try to be careful, but at the end of the day, if you're gonna tell your story, tell your story.
There's nothing in that can.
Yeah, I don't care. This is real life. I don't think
Man,
like all
there was still more in there.
the
There's always
gender
more.
things. I don't think that's in real. Like, that doesn't affect us yet.
It doesn't affect us at all. It's just that we just see that shit and everyone just
Dude,
get
when I
PC'd
see,
out.
I know someone that just turned into a girl, and he was a dude, and that was one of my coworkers. I'm like, whatever, like it has nothing to do with me.
I
Is
actually
he fired
worked
now
with
or
someone
what?
that just did that.
No,
He's
of
not
course
good looking?
not. Oh, nah, dude. Like,
Oh, now he's confused.
I actually worked
no,
with
since
someone
I know him, I don't
that-
want to talk
that-
shit. But I'm just
that-
saying, like that's I don't give a fuck. Like that has nothing to do with me. That's their world, you know. That's their world.
True.
If it doesn't affect you, then whatever.
Yeah.
So someone you worked with, what?
Did the same thing. Did the whole
Female to male or male to female?
male to female.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Or they're in the process. Yeah.
No, that he's well, I don't know if he's complete, but yeah. I mean,
It's a trip.
we have to call him a different name and all that.
Oh, everything?
Yeah.
Is she
Super
fire
cool,
now or
super
what?
cool person, but
Is she fire?
no,
No.
because
But they see themselves different.
they
you
see
know?
themselves different, and that's fucking. To me, I mean, it's like if you're gonna go to that extreme, like, damn, you're
Would you?
fucking-
Okay.
That's
crazy,
balls.
like-
That's fucking crazy.
That's
If a
fucking
dude-
crazy.
and that's also
like,
like if you thought thought that way your whole life, that must be fucking
I
torture.
see it like damn, like you're a strong fucking person to fucking change everything, like just to go
It's
to that
insane.
thing, like, hey,
It's
like,
insane.
you know, do what you got to do.
So
fucking
Eric,
Martin fucking wants
when
to fucking jack off over there.
So
Fucking-
if
when are you gonna do it? I see the
When
long
am I-
hair already.
when
I
am
see the
when
long
am I
hair.
gonna do it? No. Hey, I love my long, luscious locks.
so say you've seen a fire ass chick and she came like you guys.
Lady
got
boy,
into
like a
it.
Thailand lady boy.
No.
Hey.
She's a female, but she used to be a dude.
that's
But she
fucking-
tells you, would
That's
you
a-
still smash?
that's
just saying.
fucking
But
scary.
she's fire.
That's fucking
She's
scary.
Nah.
fire.
no
she
way,
doesn't have
dude.
a.
No
she
way.
has a cooch and everything.
Nah.
Dude, if you
She has
try to-
ass.
you do it?
Titties.
Hey, a hole's a hole in the dark.
I'm married. I'm happily engaged.
Okay, I get that.
I'm
No,
telling
but that's
you guys.
okay. Let's get the engaged part out of this table. We're asking you. Yeah. Look at you now. All of a sudden, try to get us on that fucking.
We don't have video capability, so I'm
exactly.
engaged for the last 17 years and shit.
Yeah.
But
No, well, for
black
real.
as fuck.
Nah.
What?
Nah, no way. If you know it's a dude, no way.
No.
if you guys think about that, like, well,
What if she tells you
you're
after?
engaged, I mean, like,
Well, I remember like one of my buddies tried to get me on that. Like he showed me some chick's Instagram, and he's like, look at this chick, she's fire, isn't she? And I'm like looking at all her posts and bikinis and
Is it
everything. I'm like,
Adam's apple?
yeah, and I was like, damn. I'm like, she is fire. She's fucking hot as fuck. And he's like, yeah, that's a dude. I'm like, that's a hot ass dude. Fuck. And he just stared at me. I was like,
But that's-
what? What do you want me to say? You got me? Like, oh
Well,
shit.
it's
she's hot.
What are you
She's
gonna?
hot.
Yeah, what are you
Whatever.
gonna say? It's the
Yeah.
same. It's the same shape. They're doing the same shit. It's like
but if this motherfucker is right in front of me telling me this shit, like, at that point, like, you're not a girl anymore. You're a motherfucker. Like,
You're-
it's like,
you're a
nah,
dude. You're a
you,
dude.
You fucked up. Like, you
Yeah.
deceived me and shit. Like, I'm not gonna get with you, motherfucker. Like, straight up, sock him probably.
like for example, like for
Straight up,
yeah,
it's a
for
hate crime.
Yeah, no, like it's not a hate crime. You see, that's where you take that fucking bullshit.
it's not a hate crime.
Yeah, it's
'cause-
not. It's a
because
dude, and they were hiding that from you. That's like you buying those fucking
Yeah.
Air Maxes that were fake as fuck last week.
yeah, exactly.
They're not Air Max 90s. They're a different Air Max.
Sure, yeah.
They're still real.
He's on
Sure,
point
yeah.
on that.
Sure.
It's
Nah,
like,
dude. If they're
you're-
trying to deceive you, and it's like then at the end of the day, it's okay. It's fair game.
yeah, straight up. Fuck that bitch.
He's all thinking about her. Fuck fucking Big Bertha. Big Bertha shit.
She fucking ruined my life. Stupid.
So what about those chicks that are in Mexico that all the like my little homies would go that played soccer? I used to play soccer with. They'd always head to TJ and go into those little brothel type things.
Well, that's different. Those are just straight up girls. They're just trying to make money.
But I heard they were fire though.
But there
They
are areas
100%.
that-
They're most of them come from like different colleges around the world or San Diego, and they just go there to make some cash.
And how much is it?
He's
I
still
don't
curious
know.
about that
we
shit.
could
How much is
Google it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You want to go down there this weekend, dude? We can say we're going to a Padres game.
I'm gonna say for
Hey, for research purposes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just gotta find out.
he loves you. He loves you, Melissa. He loves you,
We'll
Melissa.
go to Revolution Street.
You can't
Yeah.
kiss though, right?
Huh?
No kissing, no none of that.
If
can
you
do
want
whatever the
to,
fuck you want.
you can do whatever you want.
If you got money, bro.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
what it
different
is. If you
story.
got money,
If you got an extra $30,
you
you
can
can
do
do
whatever
it.
you want.
Yeah.
But how do you? I would want to know. I think did we already go over
And
this?
Yeah, we talked about this at the
my
Word
fault.
podcast.
Never mind.
I don't know if it was I don't remember. Yeah.
Do what
We
you
did- we
want,
did bring it
bro.
up.
Do what you want.
Live your life.
I'm
man.
Live your
happy.
life.
I'm happy now.
He loves you,
I'm just
Melissa.
asking you guys.
I think we need to go do some research for Martin,
We might have to.
just for the podcast. Like, let's go take him out there and give him like some cash
Get a
so he
massage.
can figure it out.
Get a massage.
And then once
sucky.
it's about to happen, he goes, "Hey, I'm just here for
Just here for
just to know."
research
Yeah, yeah.
purposes. Research purposes.
He just pulls out his clipboard like, okay, this is about to happen. Like, hey, yo.
Put down the time.
Fuck.
We're idiots.
But are we doing this right?
Shit, I don't
Obviously
know.
not.
Yeah, obviously, I still live at home with my mother.
Here's another episode. Are we doing this right? And follow us on our social channels and our website, 7125 Media, right, Eric?
Yep.
He's working on that now. And yeah, our other podcast is That My Beer? Is That My Beer?
And then James's World, but he's not here right now.
Yeah. We'll get there. All right, we're out.
And we're out.